Leo, are you single? Are you a Pringle? Are you a Prugist? Prugist? You might be prejudiced. Who knows? Or are you a backstabbing bitch? Who knows? But anyway, we're going to find out on Seven Tarot. How you doing, Leo? What a day it's been, right? Unless your name's Colin, or day, or something to do with night and day, a sun and a moon. You could have something to do with around a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Piscean. Picking up a lot of moon energy around you. Unless your name's Mooney, and you was on the live the other night. But yeah, I'm definitely hearing like moon. So something to do with like a lunar eclipse or a moon. I don't know what's happening in astrology, but definitely picking up on energies of Virgo. Because the moon to me in tarot is a Virgo, and then you're looking at Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces possible energies here that are definitely for you. I'm also hearing 4, which is Scorpio, Aries people that have got that in their chart also, or the name Charlotte, okay, or a charlatan. But anyway, how you doing, Leo? So you know me by now. If you've been following me, you know that I read in numerology and code, and if I say 4, I'll say Scorpio, Aries or a life path 4, okay? So it's very important to also know at the beginning for newcomers that as you're watching it as a Leo, because Leo and Aquarians both have 8, you really could be dealing with a Pisces or a 3 here. But we're going to just give me a second. Okay, because Leo and Aquarius both have 8s on top of the card, I would normally say you can watch it as a life path 8. But because of the same aspect of being Aquarian, you can watch Aquarius readings, Leo readings, and as a life path 8, both of them, and see if you get exactly the same. That's why you would have a king and a queen inside of here because of elements. The elements have numbers, and the numbers are what help me channel. Okay, so that's got that out of the way. So let's find out. So for Scorpio, Aries, Piscean and Virgo is definitely present in your singles reading, which I'm doing now. Okay, so they're saying look out for anything to do with around a moon, okay, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possible energies of Virgo, unless it's old, because also the moon would mean old. So we're not doing not, if I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree. You could be in a third party situation, or you're looking at Piscean, okay. Don't forget, if you're like, well, I don't, but I'm an Aquarian watching, and I do have Pisces in my chart as well, and I'm kind of also interested in one, which is a 3 or a life path or a Piscean. That's the connection, okay? So look out for those connections. You're looking out for life path 3s, Pisces, Virgo, moon energy, Aries and Scorpio, Virgo, okay? So that's kind of what Spirit is telling me for a lot of you, but you've really got to know how I read in code, else you'll just watch this at the beginning thinking, well, this doesn't make any sense. And then Steve would say, well, that has to be the sense that makes none, and that would be a Libra and a life path 2 energy. And that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. In fact, you know what I left? So some of you have just left something behind. It might be something, or you've forgotten something. Quick, go back to work and get it. You've just left something, and now you are going to be late, okay? So you probably just come from my actual website where I said Cancerian life path 7 energies, they were going to be late. So you forgot something, and you're probably going to be late. You might be Scott, or from Scotland, or anybody beginning with S. Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Susan, or some hearing the name Susie or Susan. Then what else? Then Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Anybody beginning with J? Also the name Jason, Jason and J. J and M. What is that? J-M, J-M, J-M. J.R. Hartley. Fishing by J.R. Hartley. You really could be dealing with like a Piscean or a fish. Okay. So, yeah, something about running late. Okay, anyway. So let's just get on with your reading. So Leo. For single Leos that are not Pringle, they're not prejudiced or Judist or a backstabbing bitch, let's find out what it is that Leos need to look out for in the future for a single person. All the single Leos. Don't forget, you can also watch as an Aquarian. Okay, so single Leos, what should they look out for that's coming up for them in the future for single Leos? What's coming up for single Leos? There you go. A night of passion, one night only. Okay, Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, or anybody beginning with L, or a Lucifer, which would mean Capricorn person. Okay, so you can also look after those. I'm also hearing I'm looking after one. So, or I'm after one. Okay, so this is kind of like I'm after someone sexy and passionate and loving. Okay, so someone's on you, pretty much. So kind of like, You know, in Britain, right? Well, you know, in Britain, unless you're from here, you'll probably not know, right? But like in Britain, you'll normally say, "You're right, bruv. How you getting on? Yeah, no. Who you after these days? Oh, I'm after this sort here, bruv. Look at her. Look, she's lovely. Isn't she lovely?" So normally that's what we say. So I'm after someone, right? So it's kind of like I've got someone on my mind, and this is the person that I really want to talk to. Now, if you meet this person or you are talking to them, okay, this person would reply immediately. Okay, there would be no hesitation. There wouldn't be long between the distance of you sending a message and it would be a 2 or 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 days or 6 days or a week later. This person that you meet, if you was to message them and it was to do with around your love interest, they would reply immediately. Now, obviously, if this is work and things like that, you get messages, then someone would reply immediately because it's kind of like it's coming in like really quickly. Okay, so things are turning up for you here if it is someone that is single. But if you're watching this thinking, well, I'm single and I know someone, am I waiting for them? Just reach out to this person here, right? But it's a soulmate, okay? It's someone that's trying to hook up with someone. So hook, line and sinker. If it's a line and it's a fish, it would be either catfishing or it would actually be a fish, but we're not really looking for catfishes, right? But I'm picking up definitely energies of like Piscean maybe for you. Let's see, all four. Scorpio, life path 4 energies. Okay, Aries. Sorry, this could be an Aries person here. Scorpio, Aries, because I'm looking at 4 fours. Let's see. Leo. What a single Leo people got coming up, please. Single Leos. Oh, there you go, Leo. So you're at home alone on your own. And when I get home, I'm going to message you. It's pretty much like I'm out at the moment, okay? And when I get back home is when I normally start to think about this person when I'm on my own. Okay, so I don't know if someone's seeking attention in the right or the wrong manner, but it's kind of like I'm at home at the moment here. Hello, I'm at home and I'm sitting in front of a camera. Cameron, Chamomile, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julie, Jason, Justin, Zuki, Jasmine. I'm sitting at home on my own, alone. Bam. Well, what do you know? You're right there, Cedric. How are you getting on? Yeah, nice one. Do you want to get it on? Well, we can talk about it. So there would be flirting and there would be teasing, and this would be helping this person get out more. Now, you might also be contacted by some friends at this point during, this week, where friends are kind of like, bing, bing, bing. And you're like, oh, hello, are you all right? Yeah, do you want to come out tonight? Oh, yeah, go on then, bruv, we'll hook up, right? So you might be hooking up with a partner, but I'm hearing Captain Hook, and a hook, like so, fish, Pisces, 3, and then Captain of Capricorn energy, okay? I know it doesn't say it on the tin, sweethearts, but that's what I'm picking up for you messages-wise, okay? So let's see. I'm off. You're right. Sorry. I've been messing about today, Leo, just for a second. I'm gonna paint this green. Has anybody ever tried buying chroma key green paint? It's expensive. And I've been messing about trying to put a green screen up, and it ain't cutting it. It ain't cutting it, Dave. It ain't. So I've had to phone me mate Damo. I'm like, right, bruv, the green screen ain't cutting it. You're gonna have to come and paint me wall, because he's a painter decorator, you see. So I'm having it painted green, and then we're gonna look into some like esoteric stuff, which will be good for music production as well. Anyway, let's see. So where am I going? Someone might talk a lot, right? This person might like talk a hell of a lot, like talk, right? And you're always talking. They talk very fast, very quickly, this person. Okay, a little bit like what I was doing there. Let's see. Leo. What should single Leos look out for that are coming up this week for single Leos? I mean, I don't know. Someone's as broke as a joke. I really don't know. But the person that you're looking for or with may not have any money. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. What does it matter here? But someone may not have any money. Somebody doesn't want a relationship here. Some of you are just single and you're like, you know what, Steve, I'm single, I'm a Pringle, I'm a prejudiced, fucking backstabbing bitch, and literally just got out of a relationship, and I don't want one, right? Because you've got sabotage and abandonment issues that are kind of floating around here. So some of you are just on your way out, and you're like, I don't really want anybody, to be honest with you, right? Could be, but we will look at what this person does here. This person is home alone. This person works or lives alone on their own. Okay. If they don't live on their own, they work from home. Okay. This is earning a living from home. Okay. But I did keep picking this energy at a Macaulay Culkin or anybody that's Muckgin or MC, something like that. But like this person that you may be interested in, they live at home, okay, and they probably work from home as well. They could have a lot of problems with their mother or father. Could be a Sagittarian or Taurus energy that is present here as well. And this person doesn't pay any attention to, like, if they're a child, okay, which they would be of a parent, they have difficulties around karmic energies to do with a sibling here, right? A parenting kind of karmic energy is what this person's got. Okay, I definitely hear the name Scott or S, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, S, anybody beginning with S. Let's see, Lucy, Linda, Belinda, Leo. Single Leos, what they've got coming up this week. Single Leos. 10 of Wands. This person works really hard. They are single, this person here. They are single. They live on their own, or they do work from home, and they work really hard, but they are single. They're kind of basically, right, this person here is focusing upon themselves. That's what they're doing. Okay, so they are single, and they are looking to mingle with someone, but they need asking to go out. It's kind of like, I need you to ask me first. Okay. It's a little bit like that. This person loves the thrill of the chase as such. And if this person hasn't got anything going on, then this is probably a person that you're not interested in, right? You're just kind of like, no, I'm not interested in that person, right? Or I don't know of them. Well, whichever way it is, this person's at home on their own, alone, okay? Single. Let's see. Single Leos. What is coming up for single Leos? Not a real lot at the moment. Heartbreak and getting over some. Some of you have probably just got out of something like really bad and Michael Jackson, right? And you've just got out of something really bad and you're not even looking to hook up with anybody. You're just kind of like, I'm heartbroken by my past, and that's all you're focusing on is your past and your past. Okay, but don't forget, because when I do Leos, it's so busy energy, it's because it's mixed with also Aquarius and Life Path 8 energies, right? So some of you could have broke up with an energy of the same number, and you're in this reading and you're just like, no, I'm not going into a third party. I don't want to be with someone. So this is kind of like rejected somebody, maybe feeling rejected, abandoned, just got out of a relationship, not really looking for another one, not really looking to hook up with anybody at all. Let's see, single Leos. Oh, the single Leos. Single Leos, what have they got coming up, please, this week for single Leos? You got the Hierophant, someone that's already married. You got this person's a bachelor, bruv, that's looking for a commitment. You got Capricorn energy here, and also, so this would be Sagittarius or Taurus, 5 life path as well, and then Capricorn and also Gemini, 6, and also life path, right? Because they're major cards, they're major arcana cards, right? So you could have all of this in your chart somewhere. Some of this person here, this person, tell me about them, Steve. Well, they've just got out of a very karmic marriage or a very karmic situation that is to do with their past. They've split up, so they are single. Now, if you're with this person, say if you're with them and they have an ex, they're being interfered with by their ex, and it's kind of like someone stepping in the way of someone else's marriage or physical commitment or relationship. Because what I'm saying is, it is here, this person's either looking for a marriage or relationship, or they are actually in a relationship, right? Now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, yeah, I am married and I am in a relationship, and this person keeps fucking, blah, 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 so on and so forth, right? But there's definitely like this third energy of someone that keeps trying to get in with someone else's relationship here, or they're just metaphysically connected, but it depends on how much of a psychopath the person is, really. So let's see, what's the Knight of Wands here for? 10 of Pentacles. So this single person here has money, Jenny. So they have money, okay, which is, I suppose, it's good for some people here. They earn money very quickly. This person's very good at earning money because it's very fast here. They might spend a lot of money, but they might also earn a lot of money, like very quickly. They could be an entrepreneur of such, but they earn money quite quickly. It depends. Like if you spend money very quickly and you haven't got any money, then you need to save money. Here, if you're watching and you're kind of like, Steve, I'm listening to tarot and I spend money all of the time and I'm absolutely shit at saving money and that's why I never have any. So then you'll be like, Steve, can you give me a fortune reading on my money reading? And I don't work and I don't do, you know. In order to get more money, you got to have a job, and in order to get more money, you got to be self-employed. And then you might get more or less. It's up to you. But again, you never get any more money unless you work harder or you are self-employed, right? But this person spends money as quick as they earn it, right? Here. Now, if they can afford it, they can afford to do it, okay? What's the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords is the Four of Cups. Some of you are bored, sickless, and you're just kind of sitting back looking for love but not prepared to go and get it, or you're just waiting for the right offer, okay? So this person that you may or may not be interested in, they're just sitting back waiting for offers. They're probably not going towards anybody. They're just kind of thinking, well, love, it's there if it is, and if it isn't, it isn't. Easy come, easy go. If I'm in a relationship, I am, but I want a stable one, okay? And I'm not really going to take anything other than a stable relationship. Like I said, if someone reaches out to this person, they really don't show much interest. And that's what they would do. If they did, this person really was, right? It would be more like this. If you offered to this person and they wanted to be with you, they would accept that straight away, okay? So it depends on what kind, because this person's kind of like looking for opportunities, but they're not very quick to kind of say, oh, you'll do just because you're a relationship, so I'll have you. It's not, it's not like that, right? So what's the Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Someone's got some serious like abandonment issues, like rejection, abandonment, cut out my past, trying to get away from my past, don't want anything to do with my past. Yeah, well, I mean, which is good, right? You don't want anything to do with that, but fuck me, bruv. If this is a singles, this, like I said, man, these set of cards can't be single. So it must be things that this person obviously goes through on a day-to-day basis. They argue with their parents, possible here. It could be a parent that's in the way. There could be an organised marriage type sort of situation going on here. What is this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the Ace of Swords. This person's truthful and honest and works hard. What is the Three of Swords? Is the King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords really wouldn't be heartbroken. You'd have to go to the King of Swords. It might be some of you doubting over this person because you can't have them. And you're kind of mixed up thinking, well, I was and wanted the King, but the King doesn't want me here. Because you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, again, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarian. Okay, Aquarian meaning Leo. So it could be anybody. But someone's like a Piscean. Tell me more about this heartbreak. Tell me more about this Hierophant. Hierophant is a Five of Swords. Damn, these fives are all over the place. Someone here has to have a Taurus, Sagittarius, or a Life Path 5 energy here. Oh, God, no. No, I wouldn't go back into that again. Sorry, but my ex was a Leo. Life Path 5s. Life Path 5. There was so much of this. It was more of this and more of this. And, like, it was... Anybody else out there ever dated a Life Path 5? Has it ever been really impossible to get on with a Life Path 5? Any of you ever experienced dating a Life Path 5? Oh my word. You know, nothing, no offence, but oh, that was difficult. So, like I said, someone could be moving away from this energy because it's way too argumentative, like abandonment issues, like arguing, fucking shouting at people, screaming at people, demanding people, like self-sabotaging relationships, not staying in them very long, just like easily, you know, manipulated. What's the Devil energy here for? The Devil energy is the Queen of Cups. So you've got exes. Someone has to be like talking to an ex. The Queen of Cups and the Devil is emotional manipulation. Someone from the past So this can't be a single person emotionally manipulating a new person. I very much doubt that would be. So someone here, if you're connecting and still talking to your past, this person's an emotional manipulator. They manipulate your emotions here. They toy and they play with your emotions. Okay, so that's someone that plays mind games, fucking manipulates dark energy, dark thoughts, has a very, like, they could have like a very demanding energy, like meaning you're near them and you pick up signs of like, oh God, like there's a very bad vibe coming from you right here. They would be very quick to snap as well. They would kind of like lose their temper very quickly, and that can either be inadvertently or exvertently, meaning I'm inadvertently trying to hold my tongue and not get like seriously mad, and they do, and they get like this anger because you see if they got like a like here, right, like a Sagittarius Taurus energy, okay, and they have both, they both represent 5. So Sagittarius Taurus represents temper, okay, and trying to temper it, and gets wound up like really quickly, like a fucking, like a tower, like a very short fuse. It's just kind of like here, okay, and then you get like this 5 of Swords, which is also Taurus Sagittarian. This person here has got like a very, very bad temper. So I don't think that that's your single life. I think that there's someone, either one, interfering in your single life, which means that it can't be because you're single, so they shouldn't be interfering if you're single. Right? You just call the police or you move. It's quite simple, right? It really isn't difficult. Why exes need to prod other people, I don't know. Well, I do know, it's because they're narcissistic. So what do? You move. You get the police. You get sanctions out. If you live right near them and you can't avoid them, then I'm sorry, but you have to move. You have to move, and that might be why some of you might be like, well, I can't move because I haven't got any money. So where are you? Completely and utterly stuck. So what do you want? You need this king energy here. You need to go towards someone that's very grounding. Okay, because I need to clarify this Queen of Cups here, because there's love here, but there's also love, lust, and broken trust, and God knows what else here. What is the Queen of Cups with Capricorn? Because that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini. What's this Queen of Cups? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Leo, yourselves, or Aquarius. The Moon, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Oh my God, man! This is it's not a single reading. It's not a single reading, Leo. Now I have done your reading. I've literally only just done it as well, and I can't remember what happened in your reading. But I think majority of it was dealing with an ex, or still getting over an ex, or dealing with someone that's very emotionally manipulative and very fucking aggressive and very angry. Okay, so you guys should not be attached to this energy, by the way. You should be detached from this energy here. This is detachment. And I don't mean like, should I go back, Steve? I'm waiting for this. No, fuck no, you don't wait for this person. No, this is not like, okay, Steve, what's happening this week? Can I get this person back? No, oh my God, no. No, look at it. Look at it. It's a shit show, Leo. This is not the person that you want. This is a backstabbing Judas bitch. Yeah, sorry, but it is. It's not. It's all over the place. It's someone that is just you don't speak to, you don't talk to. So what's the point? Okay, so it can't be a loving relationship. It definitely cannot be single relationship, right? So like, I don't know, bruv. I've really got no idea because you're not talking to them. So there really is no point. So you're probably just being, Danielle, for God's sake, bruv, like, will you please stop tormenting the Taurus with this Capricorn person that you keep going in between the Taurus and the Capricorn and the Taurus and the Capricorn and the Taurus and the Capricorn. If I was him, I'd kick your ass to the curb, bruv. You'd be straight out. Even if he lives in your own house, you'd still be out. I'd lock the door, Danielle. Yeah. Right? Why? Call the police. If he's standing outside of your door looking into your window, like some sort of fucking Tom, Dick and Harry of like Back to the Future of Marty McFly, fucking peeping into people's windows from outside on the tree, well, cut the tree down, right? But get the police. Why is it that you guys do, if you've got a narc around you that's scaring you and ruining your relationships, get the police. And if you see him again, well then take out an order from it, You can't come anywhere like 100 yards or God knows around me because you're a lunatic, right? Don't let it keep ruining your relationships with other people, keep banging on people's doors using intimidation because they're a narcissist. But you can't stop a narc from doing it. A narcissist can verge on being a psychopath, right? They can get into loads of trouble and God knows what else, and then they start going down the lines of being a God knows what else, right? So, you know, you can't stop a weird person from being weird. They've got something wrong with their head and something wrong with their brain, right? So y'all gotta move. Like, if it's really crap where you are and really shit and really aggressive, move. Like, don't keep staying there. Move. Right? And if you can't move and you got no money and you can't move and you can't do anything, well, then you're fucked, really. It's like, sorry, but like, I don't think a tarot card reading could really help you, right? So who can? Well, a stable individual, you know. Try and meet somebody that's very stable, but bruv, it is absolutely mixed up. Because believe you me, this isn't like, you know, something that you should be looking out for and thinking, you know, are we going to go back? Are we going to get back next week or next month? Hell no. If you guys are on that kind of timeline, you ain't nowhere near finished your karmic energy with this person. Yeah, nowhere near, because the person shouldn't be anywhere near you. Like, they shouldn't be anywhere near you. That means that you've not done a good enough job getting further away from them, right? Now, if you want to stick in your ego and think, well, I shouldn't have to move, I shouldn't have to go anywhere, I'm going to stay where I am. Hopefully that... No. No. It might be pushing you away to move to town, country, village, state, start a new life. Okay, Danielle, if you're with a person, you do it together. Like, just pack up if you can and say, right, let's just go... three hours away, okay, 4 hours away maybe, right, and do that, or move completely, but go to another town, another village. Don't say where you're going, just sell, or if you're renting, God, it's easy, just look for somewhere else 4 hours away and rent, look for a job there, man. It's quite easy to elope, right, and just go, right. You just got to look for a job in the place that you decide that you're going to go. If you're with someone, man, y'all can do it together, okay? But if a person's lunatic, they're lunatic. Okay, I'm going to leave it, Leo, because I find that I'm digging a big hole and I've just thrown the keys away and I can't find them, right? So anyway, there you go, guys. That's what I've got for you. Now, if you want your actual weekly reading that comes up as a prediction of what's coming up for you, then you'll need the link provided below, okay? It really helps me out of a channel if you guys join. It really does. So you can buy your weekly reading. That is individual, or you can join as a subscription base, but they always come out before anything on here, and anything I do on here changes all of the time. Okay, so this is a singles reading, but like I've just got this feeling you guys are not even going to bother joining because your life's like shit, right? So I don't know, but like yeah, there's the gold tier or the silver tier. The silver tier offers you all weeklies and all monthlies, and the gold tier offers you all weeklies, all monthlies, and all teaching videos that I do. To be quite honest with you, Leo, if you're sitting there thinking you'll probably get more out of the gold tier, which is where all the teaching videos are, you'll probably find that more interesting than what you do this partner here, right? You'll probably learn something at least, right? But there's loads over there, so take a look, take a gander, bruv, see what you like. Okay, now you might also want to join my vlog, or you might also want to join me as a music producer. You can find 2 other channels that I own. I'm not with my ex anymore, that was a Leo, so I do apologise. Can't take the videos down because it's my vlog and it's kind of, the channel is growing. I'm going to add more to it when I get a green screen and things going. I'm going to do some different stuff, right? So if you want to join, you can find those links provided below. Anyway, thanks guys, really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.